the same time as well. Chat. Okay, so I think this is enough for today. Captions, no captions. The connection is horrendous. So if I drop, the full recording will go on YouTube anyway. But this is what we can. Sorry, I apologize. Internet is always horrendous up here, no matter which way I choose. Wait, you go here because of privacy. So no, I'm not going to start up the VTuber right now. I want to start with the pen stream. Because you know, it's about an hour later. Okay, no one is going to understand this title, so. Abraham Sarah. Okay, and this needs to be separate, so let me check. Meanwhile, my weekly update editing managed to do 2 episodes of Novel 6, so we're getting closer. And as for Varos, he's still there. He's going strong. Hopefully I can talk about it later on. I first need to start with... Come on. That's how you spell it. And... And now the other one... This one can be deleted. By the way, it's streaming on YouTube and on... what's it called again? OBS, Twitter, Twitch is working. I'm going to multi-stream because, you know, why not? So technically these schools are older. Well, I don't think it's older than the city. Live check. Am I still live? I still need... Okay, thank you. Like I said, I'm going completely blind. And I have no idea what I'm doing half of the time. Connection very, very iffy. So sorry if I'm not very talkative, but you know, I kind of am an hour behind. Needs to be lower. Is there someone who could check my YouTube channel if I'm streaming there and then posting a comment over there to see if I receive that message over here? If no one can do it, that's fine, by the way, but you know, maybe someone can check it for me. That's a bit long arm. See if I can connect to YouTube myself, by the way. YouTube.com. Okay, so apparently I'm live. I'm seeing myself over there. So now I need to post a comment. Oh, mute, mute. It means I have to read my entire setting, by the way. So I can't see a chat screen going. If there is, please just. Oh, okay. Thank you. Because I maybe because it's me, but thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Do appreciate it. That's the wrong one. Okay. I have a week off next week, and when I want to do a full day of streaming for my book cover and perhaps other art. That's, by the way, a way too small head. I know Ethan is smaller, but not that small. Anyway, next week I'm hopefully can have everything normal working. Okay, this head is no. Let's do it like this. There's a few things I do next week, but first we have, of course, Fantasy Fest. I want to 3D print again. I craft, and of course I need to switch to my 3D print filament. So I need to be there, and I'll do that combined with my crafting. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know yet. Everything is very hectic. Seriously, I'm making Ethan baby-sized. Well, I finally have an idea for the Christmas cards. One that can incorporate models, so I will make that next week as well. And if Vados does go before the end of the year and the Christmas cards are already printed, then there's an easy way. I need to do it like this to edit Christmas card. Because you know Vados is part of the family. Reconnecting. I get a nice, very orange bar. Connection loss reconnecting. Okay, should be back because I get a big orange bar. Ouch. Hurt myself. So currently 6 people are watching. I don't know if they're watching through Twitch or if they're watching YouTube. Whichever it is, I'm going to switch to have more bandwidth. You are all very, very happy you decided to this being a very testy, chaosy thing. Let's see. Okay, so while I'm doing the line art, which I can do hopefully a bit more relaxed, because sketch is done. Today, Vados, well, I wasn't, when I am not at home, I can check in through the camera, so I always keep an eye on him. Does happen often, but you know, just in case. I caught him playing with Vladimir, the other cat. And being actually quite wild, as in rumble tone. That is a very good thing, because that means he's feeling better. And while he still wants food, he's also a bit distant to us today. Meaning he doesn't like pets that much. We had quite some issues checking him if he was dehydrated. For the record, he was not, so yay. Maybe I can find a solution next week. Let's see. This will. Oh, this is already. So maybe this will free up some bandwidth. So yeah, a bit distance like he used to be. But he also started exploring the house again. And he hadn't done that for months. He hadn't checked out the new bathroom just yet. Don't know if he saw it, but at least I saw him on another floor than where he used to be. So that's also a good sign. Or at least we consider that a good sign. How about I just do the thumb open? Okay, so I do like the finger thumb part. Fingers need to be a bit longer. For those who wonder, this weekend, I know I already paused the craft streams because I had too much on my plate. My sick cat being one of them. Transform. There we go. Yes, I'm taking the lazy way because I have too much on my plate. There we go. But hopefully I can return to cross streaming as well. But this weekend is Fantasy Fest. For those who are like, ooh, that's a nice opportunity. Don't worry, don't worry. The house will not be empty. That's why I dare to announce it, because, you know, someone is staying at home. Those who already saw it on Instagram, I posted 8 new swords. And I will post another batch of 4. Well, I assume tomorrow, and the final batch, I think, 3 first day. So I have about 15 swords made. I decided to take only 1 canvas and 1 painting along. And because of privacy reasons, because, you know, I won't respond to everything if I think it might be unwise. But I will see you at the day you mentioned in chat, because I believe this chat will not be saved. I also bought that craft plate. I haven't unpacked it yet. And I have a few things on my list that weren't available last week. And if they won't be available this week again, I'll go to another Action store in my week of vacation somewhere. The children's mayor finally saw my comic, and they were like, wow, that's amazing. How did they do that? And they drew me so well I can recognize myself. And oh no, how did they do that? And I was like, well, check the name. Who made it? Who made it? yeah, I see the name, but I don't know that person. And I was like, I'm right in front of you. But that's okay. They didn't know my last name. They didn't know that I did comics. So it's okay, of course. I don't expect people to know my entire life. That would be weird if they did. Should not be a dip over here. Maybe going up. I'm sorry, I'm not in a relaxed mood, and you can see that in my art. I think I'm just gonna hide things with confetti or anything because I need some other guidelines. This is the shoulder, this is the upper arm, so this is the lower arm, which means that this is the wrist. How long have I been recording? 30 minutes. Okay, well, that's not bad. It helps I've been drawing this character for about 18 years now, so not that I'm perfect, by the way, but at least it helps if you need to speed draw a comic. I also was at a sing-along, cheering a certain someone on, who, by the way, ran a wonderful time. That's too long. I have no idea how this stream is going to look on YouTube, but I always save the original recordings. So I can always, well, people are watching my speed streams more than the actual live stream, so I don't think it's a big loss if there are little gaps here and there. And like I said, I want to see if I can fix that for next time. I need my guidelines over here. And then I need to save everything again. Stream already had issues before it began because my screen just didn't want to turn on. So I called my love and he came upstairs and then it suddenly started working again. You know how that goes. Hope to be able to do some editing on Thursday and Friday. Also a live check. Am I still live? Alive and kicking. Well, I'm kicking, but alive? Yeah. It is the month of Halloween. Okay, I should be live again. Got this entire black screen of unable to connect to the room. Retry or leave. So always retry, of course. And for those who are curious, yes, I did watch the new Rama episode 1. Of course, we're waiting for the important chapters or episodes. You sometimes have to go through something meh before we get to the good stuff. Okay, that's not even a ball. Yeah, that's decent. We already had a star. Oh, I need to do it on a second as well. Well, technically, we already went to China in episode 1, even though it was a story flashback. That's a bit too high and big. But the animation is good. And I have from a very credible source that it sounds like the voice actors never left. Still the same passion and character. I think this is the line art. Oh. So considering my speedy mood, I'm technically not gonna do the cover. That's just gonna ruin it if I try and do something about that. So if I still have time left, because it's immensely late already, I'll probably do some tracing because that needs to be done anyway. Text off, sketch off. And I'm going to fix something about this because this bothers me a lot. And there's 2 things I can do, but I already wanted to make this one bigger, so probably need some fixing anyway, but now her shoulders don't look like Darken, by the way. No. Yeah, multiply. There we go. Also, I know this isn't the most interesting comic, but seriously, this was the only thing news you could actually do something with. Is this the right color? Yep. Also, I really like how Ethan turned out. Not really that happy about the ear just yet, so let me fix that. There we go, and save. And I've been in one of these schools as an intern, but that internship failed. And I still have a feeling it was not me. but a very old rivalry between the two schools because they were very nice and kind to me until they figured out I was from the other school. And there had always been a rivalry because I think they lost a soccer match once, and that was very held against the children of the other school. You know, the ones that never attended that soccer match. So, very mature behavior of the teachers and the adults. Okay, so we're now gonna fill the holes and do it on the right layer. Yes, we're on the right layer. I also have to attend a museum again for a workshop. I've been asked back. Which is nice, by the way, to be asked back. I mean, usually they go to museums at the end of the school year, and this time they're going at the beginning of the school year. So normally I get requests around May, June, July, and this time it was, I think, July that they mailed like, "Hi, do you have a spot in October?" And I was like, "Wow, that's early." But yeah, sure, still have a spot. It's now yours. So, yay. And I know the museum quite well. So that helps a lot. And I do hope I will find the bell this time because I can't remember where the bell is. Reminds me of, I still need to look up the exact time I need to be there. Which is easy, by the way. I have it in an email that's easily reachable. But if I open this now on screen, that's kind of like privacy and all. So yeah, we'll wait till after the stream for that. I always like to be at least an hour early in case something goes wrong for whatever reason, that I have time to look for a solution and fix it. There's a sneeze coming up. And I don't think I can. I have this mute button on my headphone. Oh, the sneeze is gone again. The yawn, on the other hand, is still very present. I also have my little space heater on again. It's that time of the year. Little ball. So yeah, I like to be an hour early. And it's also quite important that you use the restroom because you can't go there for 2 whole blocks unless you really have to go. Then it's like, sorry, 1 moment, and then you have to rush back and forth. Luckily, the restrooms are very nearby. Let's see if I can add a little bit of effect over here. There's the sneeze coming. Did I manage to mute myself in time? If not, I do apologize. Yeah, well, then the mute button of this microphone is no longer working. I do apologize. Oh, great. Spammer. I don't think I can block it easily from here. Add block list. Okay, well, I block listed it from here, but it's not going to work on Twitch. So I would have to go to Twitch manually and then go there, and already lost enough time. You all know it's spam, so you don't really listen to it. And then if you look at it from a distance, it looks kind of like neon, more or less. And that's the wrong layer. Now the eyes are left. And then Ethan's shared shading. I made it easier for myself. Do need to fix the eye, but I'll do that post-processing. Ethan has green eyes. I have this layer anyway, so how about I use it? There we go. Forgot to do a little piece of Penny's shirt, but I saw that in time. So what do you guys think about the Restream feature at the moment? Sure, I have this little commercial in the upper corner, which I can remove if I upgrade to a paid version, which I don't really want to do, because thus far it's an expense I can't really afford. It has downsides like less customization, but I can change my, well, screen because I'm using OBS. I can stream on two platforms at the same time. Yeah, I need to change everything for this. So that's something that will follow later because I can't really change the screen size. I can only change the view size. So I just, that's something that will be fixed later. But the concept of streaming on 2 platforms at the same time, what do we think of that? Limited bot spamming, but that's annoying anyway. So well, hopefully more viewers. I need to make it less blue and less opacity. Okay, I think that was everything. So now we do some shading. The pro of this, I don't have to upload the live stream. Because that does it automatically. I just need to change the release date. Let's call it like that. I still need to create the speed stream. And of course, with the cross streams, well, to be honest, most people who watch my YouTube videos do watch the whatchamacallit, the speed streams. Also, there's better sound this way. That's interesting because it's the same microphone. Maybe it's the different interface. I am gonna experiment with different microphones I got anyway. Okay, now the background. Of course, I can still do some recordings with, I am using OBS still as a virtual camera, so I still use it. Which means it's easier to record a screen. Well, the mic isn't really going through OBS right now indeed. It's now directly going to Restream. And I didn't change the settings from Restream. I did change it on OBS upon request because people couldn't hear me, and now I'm still in the green. See, almost missed the spot. That's why we check. That's why we do. And we're going to do this on multiply. So all the black is nicely coming through. Because yes, those pixels are gonna bother me. Let's make it cheerful and yellow. Now make it less eye-piercing, so nice and soft. And then the return of the text. I haven't let it pre-checked, so checking might take a little bit extra time. And I believe I can only stream on 2 platforms at the same time. I am going to check if it's going to be possible to stream on Facebook as well. But I don't think it's going to be possible. I think you need to upgrade for that. I would rather have Instagram, but you know, choosers, beggars, you know. This is going to be Penny who says that. So that's going to be 8, 6. Yeah, what color? I think I'm going to give Ethan the brown color. And then I'm going to give this purple. And technically, I should be able to have background music, but again, I'm having issues with people claiming to own the music. And then I need to, what's it called again? I need to open a claim, and then I need to wait for that claim. It's a bit of an issue. It's very annoying. I'm gonna see if I can do something about those balloons. but I am going to send it to the others. Let's see if I can do something about those balloons, because I really, really don't like them. Things are just very annoyingly busy this week. I don't really like that big text at the end. It's just too big. Oh, by the way, you can go text check, by the way. But I am going to zoom in. I know that this is not the best quality. I need to zoom one extra. Okay, already text checked. I'm going to move it. The other offlines. I forgot to. Oh, didn't forget. Hydrate, guys. Hydrate. So, I'm gonna start up the text file. And first, I'm going to do that off screen because of that advertisement that comes. And I know they need advertisement to survive. Blah 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 blah. I need to check how many years. Where is my preview? Da, 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 da. Always have been my second choice. I think. Gouden, zilver 25. Let's see. So apparently 55 years is called an orchid, emerald or white gold anniversary. And 60 years and 62.5 years a diamond. 65 years is brilliant. I don't know what the English word is. That brilliant. Iron and palisander. Never heard of that. No idea why iron is better than diamond, but okay. 70 is platinum, blood coral, and again a brilliant. 75 albast, diamond, crown jewels, platinum, radium, rhodium, and 80 years is an oak or plutonium. Okay, so today we learned. Yes, I'm just gonna add you on my blog stream in the Restream chat. That's all I can do from here. There's not much I can say about this. Congratulations. So feel free to text check it. I'm considering it's already quite... Yeah, apparently after 75 you become radioactive. There's not much time left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to change my Restream and OBS on screen. I'm going to move you to this side while someone is still text checking. Because I can't really... That means you. That is the... Someone saying on YouTube it's not working. Let's see. YouTube, am I still here on YouTube? Okay, yeah, I'm still on YouTube. Yeah, and the chat is now working as well. Okay, so the front image, that's the banner. And I actually need to change that and make it... Well, I can technically make it a bit smaller. That means I can also make it bigger. And let's see, that should be about here. Then we have... I'll do VC face. Naraku. Oh wait, that's locked of course, so that needs to go this way. Okay. How about I move you to here? There we go, there we go. Fix that issue as well while we're at it. Make the bubbles bigger so you know it's still running, and how about that? Making the bubbles bigger. So we have that, we have that. You don't really see everything off the top anymore, but that's okay. I need to lock this. That's locked. Need to lock this. And now we're going to start up my VTuber. And you still... Yep, no one found that typo. Not even my Dutch corrector. So thank you for that. Okay, still starting up, I assume. Where are you? There you are. Start. So first of all, we're going to make it smaller. Why am I keeping Naraku on the background? Well, Why can't I not move it? Oh, it's still loading. There we go. Just slow. Because I always want to have something in the background. So I think this looks... Let's move it over here. And then I just need to do this. And I can still make a bigger image, but if I don't have a VC face thingy, then I can do this. So it looks a bit weird on my screen. It's a bit darker, but okay. I don't object to that. Technically, I could have two screens, so I can have two cameras, but I don't want that. I don't want two cameras on here. I don't want to have my face... Yeah, what's this? Copy invite link. No. So we're going to see if I can edit the channels. Connect. Profile. Oh, moving over here. Yep. Okay. So it's trying to connect now. Let's see if I can also get this working on Facebook, because I have 3 channels. I don't have my company because that means you need to have a pro, because that's a group or a different channel, whatever. Toggle on edit. Limit reached. No, you can only have 2 streams at the same time. Well, at least I tried. And I think that YouTube and Twitch is the most important anyway. How about I go this one, delete. Is there a quick image? Okay, don't know what happened, but it went into my throat. I'm going to do this one. There we go. Blah blah. Now, how much do I see from here? Probably only the important things, but you know, always need to check. That's not what I need. Recent. This was the last one I did, and now I'm going to do RB, also known as Rainy Bubbles, based on a friend whose online name was Rocket Blue, and unfortunately lost contact. It was a girl who had a website and hosted my first art online, and she had a very evil Togepi. Why did I give Rainy Bubbles a bunny as an accessory? That has to do with Mika I, who was had the power to change into a bunny in her early incarnations. And Rini, or RB, is one of Mika's best friends. The other one is Cam and Rocket Stevo. I still need to do the banner for the penny, so yes, I know. 12. I believe Rini is the guardian, the soldier of melody. She's one of the musical soldiers. I sometimes get very nostalgic to the days of my early online days. I would love to, well, reconnect with these old. Doesn't have to be best friends, buddies, and all. Just how are you doing? What happened to you? And, Rocket Blue made very cool art using paint. No more Penny on Facebook. No, the connection. I can only have 2 channels running at the same time, so I can't connect to Facebook. Oh, the finished Penny. Well, if I think about it, I mean, I still have to send it to the editor, and well, as I told you, life is very hectic at the moment. So sometimes it just becomes too much. RB's design is not fully mine. I did change it slightly, and I made RB's main color blue. You have Cam, whose main color is purple, soldier of harmony, and she's a gamer. You have RB, soldier of melody, whose color is blue. So Cam is purple, Cam is RB is blue, and then you have Starline, the soldier of the symphony, and her color is pink. And Starline is a genius, and RB is a musical genius. She can play the violin beautifully. And Starline is hyper intelligent and a fashionista. All the musical soldiers are fashionistas, by the way, but Cam the least, because she's very sporty and gamer and the like, so she has more interest in that kind of stuff. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I'll have to check that. You also have the 4th soldier. That is Rocket Stevo, who was supposed to be the leader, but these girls don't let themselves be led. They cause a lot of problems for the guy. And he was the soldier of the music key. because you have harmony, symphony, melody, and the music key. And I'd like to think with the amount of characters I add, if you want to use these for your own D&D characters for whatever reason, you should have a nice selection of characters you can use. Sure, they're not the classic barbarians and monks or the likes. Sometimes have to be a bit creative with the art, but I'm just gonna fill this hole because that's gonna be a pain to paint anyway. New layer, who this? I once made an animated GIF of about 8-9 pixels high of RB playing her violin, letting it appear and the likes. I sometimes give her a salmon colored theme for whatever reason. I never really fleshed out RB that much. Okay, let's first see how much I need to change. And let's see if I can have the converter back in screen. Now that quite there's still a bit too much that you see that I don't really want people to see. So, well, how about this? This should be workable. This is how I can show you guys stuff. Yeah, but I don't want you here. I don't want you here. So, RB here. Centimeters, height 100. I already have a coin designed for her, so that makes it easier. Extrude. Invert output for some reason. Hole reduction. This is white. Enable smoothing. Convert. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Fingers. Cool. Eyes are the same layer as everything else. How's the back? No holes. Only one bunny eye. Yep, only one bunny eye. And her shoulder is one piece. It's over here. So I need to do something about the shoulder and a second eye of the bunny. I have way too much open. Okay, so hopefully that helps. And then make the eye a bit bigger. And otherwise I'm just going to remove the face and then people can draw it themselves. That's also an option. Also saw I forgot to do something, so needed to do the setting anyway. This is still the old one. First need to replace the old one if I want to re-upload it. Change image. Okay, that advertisement on the back is quite scary. Height 100. Depth 3. I forgot to do 3 and everything else should still be the same. Okay, we have double eyes. Ears are done. We have a shoulder. Hands are done. Eyes are on the same layer because that's just something I can't fix. It does that randomly. The ears are now filled, but that's okay. Hair's fine. And no holes in the back. Okay, cool. So download as STL and that's done. So I managed to do at least one more thing. This is now done. Saved. Save as because I need to save the Clip Studio format. There we go. And then I can close. Then I need to close the snipping, not the slipping. Because I still need to save this. And did I purge the memory enough? Yep. Save. Because I still need to do the new banner. And I think this is a nice teaser image, don't you think? It's like, what? So, yeah, what? Okay. So, this is it for today. I'm gonna send the penny comic to the editor. This is kind of now saved for the testing stream, so that means I need to rename it. Can I rename it here? No, I can't rename it from here. Well, we'll check that later. So, enough for today. And I'll be seeing you next time. That can be on Fantasy Fest. That can be in the stream. That can be on YouTube. That can be on Twitch. That can be on Watchback. I don't mind. See you next time. Bye bye. Wait, where's the button to close now? That's a different one. Ah! Wait, where is my end button? Ah, there's the end button. Sorry. Again. Bye bye.